What secret? Hey, please tell me what's going on. How'd you get here? All I can remember is waking up in a bed I hadn't slept in since I was 12, and now I can't tell if it's day or night. I'm so confused. Look, it's obvious you come for a reason, so please help me so I can help us all.
It's beating them all, but it won't beat me. They will not beat me. I can stop the world in one swing of my hand. But instead, we chose not to abuse power.
I was waiting all week for my mother to keep her word and finally take us to Six Flags. School was hard enough as it is, and with all the tests and slaving with homework, I was due for some R&R.
Today is the day when
I jumped from Old Man River Swing into the lake behind his home like Danny D. Chase did.
Today, I will be a legend.
I can feel it. It's mine. I know it.
Summer's here. All my friends are ready to tear the city up.
What time is it? My thoughts are having a war of reason and I don't know why.
It's cold. A weird, uneasy cold that sends a chill down the strongest spine.
I'll be alright. It's a new morning and I got like 1,000 things to do, so worrying about this is trivial.
I always felt like an old soul, just trapped in a child's body. But still, I never wanted to get older. I didn't want the trap. I didn't want the responsibilities, the mess that we inherit. But, karma has a funny way of catching up to us. And the pendulum always swings back.
I would like to thank the members of the Elitists first and foremost for today, and bringing each and every one of you here. To the panel and partners who remain the silent night and gristle, and within what we have machined before you all, I say thank you, and I assure you that what you see before you is nothing in comparison to what we plan to achieve. With that being said, I have a 3 o'clock with an old friend that in so many words, and I quote, as a proposition one would be foolish to resist. Oh, and if by any chance you go to sleep tonight and happen to hear a voice or two, just ignore them.
You have to wake up. You have to wake up. Over here. Over here, please. We need to get out of here. Try to remember.
Okay. What was that? And over there, by the swing, who are all of these kids? I don't want to sound like I'm a nut, but honestly, I don't know where any of these people came from. As a matter of fact, didn't I do this already once before?
Sounds like she's beginning to sense the truth. The same voices she heard are the ones I heard right before I collapsed under the weight on my chest.
Right? Like, I have zero idea who anyone here is, but everything I've ever known or loved is physically in arm's reach. Let me ask you all a question. When you found your way here, did you see men standing over bodies just for a second?
I saw them too. At first I thought it was a morgue or a hospital, but now I'm not so sure.
Well, there you go. Problem solved. We're in Wonderland. Dorothy, clap your slippers together. We go into Kansas.
Yeah, since we're doing that, let's roll out the barbecue, chop up some ice, and have a night out in the town. How about that?
Sarcasm aside, notice there aren't any adults? Seriously, for like the last hour and a half, not a single parent, cop, or pedestrian has walked through here?
I'm gonna need 5 minutes to step off, clear my mind and rationalize what's going on between us all.
Cell block 2 clear.
As you were, Doctor.
CAT scan results are in, and we have a mixed bag. We're seeing a significant performance increase in the areas of the brain which control hunger, emotions, and imagination. So that's the good news. However, there's been a major disruption in neural pathways. We have a 64% decrease in the cortex's ability to perform the motor functions. This drug, this idea that we as humans can manipulate neural signals to create a bridge between reality as we know it and the whole other realm, to be able to tap into the beyond, it really does give science new hope. And yet, I'm afraid that the mind can only be pushed as far as nature intended.
Did I ever tell you about the day my friend and I competed for this job? Funny story, actually. There are 12 people sitting around this huge office. 18,000 square feet to be exact. This was a big-ass room. Anyway, there's a bunch of guys and girls, dressed down, with their lips already puckered up. Looked like a bunch of friggin' vacuum cleaners. I mean, these fools were prepared to seriously suck their way to get the position. Anyway, secretary calls this guy from the back to sit with the man in charge. And as he walks past my boy, he looks at me like he already knew me and said, "We should hang out tomorrow with Diane and Stacey." Now, I'm sure you're wondering where the humour comes into the story, but that's just the kicker. My friend gets up from his seat and proceeds to pound on him. You see, Diane was his wife, and he literally assumed they were having an affair. The point is, I never met the guy in my life, ever, but somehow he found a way to travel between slumber and consciousness. And this is necessary by any means, no matter who objects or not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm so hungry I could chew the ass off a dead cat. Good day, Doc.
Okay, so far from what I can tell is that we all woke up in each other's dream state as kids
Yet none of us know who the other person is unless someone here is hiding something, and there's another kid here playing hide and seek in our heads.
I'm with you so far, but you're missing one thing very crucial to this. The men standing over the bodies. How is any of it connected to right now?
Whoa, you want to see something really messed up? Look over to the right side of the field.
No effing way. It can't be who I think it is. Alright, hold up. Pump the brakes. Is that House? Oh, hell nah. And wait, is that not Lizzie? She died when I was 6 years old.
So, if your cousin is deceased, but we are able to see them, are we dead too? No, you know what? Never mind. What I want to know is, how did we get here? And who was that kid?
Hey, y'all. Those men weren't by themselves. I saw a woman amongst them, too. And I'm getting the feeling she's more tied into this than we know. If nobody else is going to say it, I will. Is it possible we somehow found a way to have out-of-body experiences? Think about it. Aren't dreams just inconceivable realities that have yet to come into fruition?
Well, we could go with that theory. Or we could, I don't know, not go with that theory? I'm thinking not. Who's with me?
Hey. So I know I'm just catching up to the conversation, but I honestly don't think neither of you are far off from your opinion.
Isn't it ironic? We would meet like this. I'm sorry. Maybe you don't recognize me. I mean, it's been, I don't know, 5 years since the day I was left for dead. But it seemed like you've been quite busy. Tell me, when you and everyone decided to forget about me, when you decided to give up on me, how did my mom take it? Better question. How did she feel about you experimenting on our only son? Wait, you didn't tell her, did you? Oh yeah, the one benefit about dream skipping is that I can be anywhere I want. And you have been a naughty friend, but you know what? I'm not even here to hold a grudge or utterly end you. That would be too easy. I just want you to know that I forgive you. This person that you have become is not you, and all of this has to stop. I know about what he's done. You've been in way over your head with this, but it's not too late. I implore you, help us get out of here while he still hasn't suspected your change of heart.
Oh my god. I can't believe you're here. I thought you were dead. These past 5 years, all this guilt, wondering what I could have done differently. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for what they did to you, what I allowed myself to be a part of. I'm so sorry. All this time I thought I was helping, working for humanity. I thought I was finding a way for us, all of us, to be our own vision. All I ever wanted was for us to experience the fullest sensations of our mind, what the mind can accomplish. But all we did is ruin lives. And still, even now, in this very moment, I can't help it. I can't help but wish it was me, to be able to take this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, to see how far we can go. But I owe it to you. I owe everything to you, I know. I really do. I know I can't undo the past, everything you went through, and the time you lost. But I swear I'm gonna make this right.
Hey y'all, something's going on with your girl. Hey, snap out of it. Are you okay? Somebody get her some water quick.
Here, drink this. Let's just try to sit down, breathe in, and exhale. Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up?
Okay, now I'm seriously starting to freak out. She was just fine, and now she's gone all exorcist on our asses.
This ain't normal. This is not normal. Hear me out here, but I say we leave this crazy chick where she is, and we get the hell out of here before we all end up on Jeffrey Dahmer's things to do list.
And what would you suggest we do afterwards? Keep straight at the light and make a left? I don't know where the fuck we at. We should just chill, let her get it together before we storm off. But real talk, I was kind of with you on that.
You know, when we first met here, I had just walked outside because the news called for bad weather. I had a feeling something wasn't normal just by the way the sky sunk into the heavens and how still Earth had become. These people watching or not watching have tampered around with Mother Nature way too much this time.
Yeah, I agree. You know what, though? When I woke up here, nothing was off at 1 a.m. It felt just right. I was playing ball, and I remember my sister's chubby friends joking by the court with a few people, then it all vanished. I wound up here wandering aimlessly, first from my house to a new neighborhood, to a city and a whole life I'd never lived.
It was about 2 weeks before I was supposed to bury a friend of mine. It has been a long, rainy day, and I was a mess. Prior to their passing, all I did was work and drink at a bar called Isaac's. So maybe it's my mistake for going. It's been months in dream time since I've been in the physical world. Marilyn! We have to get back to the land of the mortal body. Yes, there is a world that exists when we slumber. Yes, we can travel beyond our own minds, but there's a hefty price to pay for it in return. There is a door that connects this existence and our own. We have to find it, or we will never wake up.
You're right, you know, Marilyn. It's actually quite splendid if you think about it. Humankind has always found ways to evolve in a system to keep us within a realm of potential, but never to actually reach our highest level. But now, we're able to literally mind jump to a present, future, or past, anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, along the way, there have been minor hiccups, indicated insubordination from those who've chosen the side of devolved beings. And for this, measures sometimes were made in the betterment of science, I assure you. How am I here with you? Well, just like your friend over here, I too can come and go as I bloody well please. Sadly for you and your group, I cannot allow you passage out of here. I do hope you understand. Without your sacrifices, we could have never come this far in any of this, and I promise, in the generations that precede you in the future, we will have gone even further in our pursuit of ultimate success and prosperity. Oh, one other thing is taking the liberty of providing you with a few things to ensure you don't do anything foolish just trying to escape this cozy little place. Take care.
Wake up. Wake up. I know you've been wondering what this place is and how you got here. My name is Dr. Janine Perry, and I worked for Tuscany Corporation. I was part of an operation run by a group we called Elitist. You are Project Escape Window, and this world you live in, is directly linked to your catatonic consciousness, enabling you to move within a past and future never before created, or even having the potential of being created.
The man your friend Merlin was in contact with, he is directly responsible for your disappearance. And now he's intent on removing you. He will be deleting you from our plane of existence, and he will do so by turning your nightmares against you. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice. You must hurry. If you wish to survive this, if you wish to return to the mortal world, there is a window you must find. You must go through it. Hurry. Hurry before he has his way. You only have 20 minutes or else there is nothing more I can do. Listen to my voice. You must hurry. The longer you're here, the more locked in you become. Go on. Go on. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
4 blocks from there, there's a restaurant named Reginald's. An alley intersects between Langley Road and Vernon Avenue. Now, it's probably just me grasping at anything, but I noticed an elderly woman at the far end of the street. She was pointing in the direction of a building, and maybe our missing piece to the puzzle.
Okay, so then what? Our happy worlds of imagination is starting to look like a Rob Zombie house of horrors. Whoever this guy is has found a way to dig up all the skeletons in my closet, and by the looks of it, yours too.
Hey, I think it would be a good idea to start running. In the distance. Look!
Wait, who is that with those dogs? No way. No. Please wake me up. Please wake me up. It's my first nightmare, but it looks like my neighborhood mailman.
Go, people, quick, through here, just through the gate, come on. Ah, look out!
Kenneth, you've got to lead the way to Reginald's. They're almost here, oh my God!
Shh, everyone, do not move. Since I'm the only one who really know what we're dealing with here, I'll run point. When Kenneth gives the mark, we run and get the hell out as fast as we can.
I'm good with that. So we're moving on, Kenny G. Mark. That's cool. But look, if I get hit by a bus or decapitated by a McDonald's sign or some kind of irony thing, I'm kicking so much ass.
Right, because it's always like that in every single movie.
I'm sorry, but who the hell are you? I mean, you don't look like Denzel or Bruce Willis to me, and I didn't see you ride in on a horse like Walker, Texas Ranger, so who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Guys, he's the one who's been reaching out to us, the one who's been talking to me.
We got another block to go. Can we just...
Okay, go. Just look for another block or so. We gotta stay as low as possible. Once we get through Avondale, it's a straight shot.
Ready.
You all must not be from these here parts. Yeah, I can tell by the way you're dressed. Shame. You would have fit in perfectly around here.
I gotta hand it to you, mate. I honestly didn't believe you had it in you. But we did it. We actually bloody well did it. Before the district gets word about what went on here and tried to steal this baby from underneath us, I'd like to give a toast to you all. A toast for the hard work and time put into Project Escape. The subjects who managed to regain full cognizant reason, well, they have little recollection of the events that have transpired. And the ones who weren't fortunate enough to survive the tests went down graciously in the name of science. Well done, my friends, and a special thank you to you, old friend, for staying in the shadow just to make sure everything went as planned, even if the results weren't 100% accurate.
What I found to be so intoxicating? The small things, of course, like a cute note left on my nightstand, or a sell on my favorite shoes. Take this moment, for example. This white Moscato has sat on the top of this table for 15 years, aged to perfection, of a crisp, smooth taste, and each sip reminds me of why I'm alive. Renelle, Judith, Marilyn, Kenneth, Dr. Stone, Miss Windsor, all of them were so close to the edge, they had no idea of whom they were surrounded by. But there are some that will never rest until the truth is out, and I have nothing but time to kill. I wouldn't get too comfortable with a certain someone if I were you.
Okay, now I'm seriously starting to freak out. She was just fine, and now she's going all exorcist on our asses. Oh, no, please don't bark. Yeah, I'm in the same room as the dogs, so this is going to be a little more difficult. Okay, so then what? Our happy worlds of imagination starting to look like Rob's zombie house of horrors. Whoever has... Ugh. Try that again.